Beautiful people. What's up, beautiful people? How are you all doing? How are you all doing? All right, good. How is everybody doing today? Let me get this. If you're right there, let me know you're there. As you come in, please go ahead and invite your friend to this place. Today is going to be amazing. And for those who are joining me for the first time, it's going to be amazing today. And officially, I am hoping my live show on YouTube officially. Who is happy with me? Who is happy for me? This is the first time ever I am doing a live show directly on YouTube. First time ever. First time ever. So I'm excited and I'm happy that you're a part of my first live show on YouTube. We are going somewhere and it's a journey, and I'm glad that you're a part of it. So, officially, I want to appreciate everybody all the way from other platforms, which I don't want to mention right now, so that I can play it safe. Thank you for following me here. A couple of hours ago, I made a post asking people to be here with me today, and you guys made it happen. And by the way, I have a question for all of you all. I want to know today, why are you following me? I'm interested in knowing why you're following me. I'm genuinely interested. I want to know why all these amazing people are following me. Be genuine. Let me know the first time you came across me and why you're still here today. I really love to read that uh, after today's show. So officially, this is my first live show, and I'll be doing this almost every day. Almost every day. Almost every day. And I hope you guys are ready. And not just ready, you are happy for. If you're not happy for me, tell me. Oh, I see Comrade Babatunde. I see you. I see Kemi Oluwasomi. I see you. Temi Tayo Oyeniyi. I see you. On and on and on and on. I'm gonna still mention some name eventually, but I want us to hit the ground running so that we don't stay too long. I'm trying to make my videos very short. All right. And why am I here? I love to do my thing on Facebook, but when you're done with your live show, they remove your videos after some days. You can imagine doing like 2 hours of video and somebody just remove it for no reason. So that's 2 hours of your life gone that cannot be recovered. But in this place where we do videos like this, we can always come back and watch it and watch it as we want. So I don't know how this place works. I don't know how YouTube works. I know on the other platforms you just share or you tag someone or invite someone. I don't know, maybe it's the same here. But if you know what to do, please go ahead and do it. Share this video and send it across board. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things. And while we're doing that, we're gonna be having fun, enjoying life, getting dinner, getting givings, like I call it. I don't call it giving, I call it givings. All right. As we are blessed, because we are compassionate, we also reach out to people and give to them. So it's not just about gathering here to communicate or to talk or to speak or to learn. It's also to have fun, enjoy yourself. And every day I show up, one, two, three, four, five, six, as many as I can per time will be selected at least for dinner. All right, meaning that dinner is sure for someone every night. Someone who couldn't eat has a hope, has some hope. Perhaps if they join the show, they might be able to eat. A lot of people go to bed hungry. I spoke to a friend of mine in Nigeria some moments ago, and he told me for the first time in his life, he saw people going to trash cans, looking for trash can to source out what to eat. For the first time, he's realizing that people are actually looking for trash can to go and check for leftover, pick it, and eat it. All right. But when you come to this place, at least those kind of people can be assured that there is an hope they might be selected for it. However, we cannot select everybody all at once. All right. So we pick one, two, three, four. 3 days ago, it was 10 people. Yesterday, I selected 2 people on Facebook. This is minus the things we do privately. This is nothing about what we do privately. All right. This is just some of those things we do publicly. So every day, we want to make sure that at least 5 people out of the millions of people go to bed with something in their stomach. A hungry mouth or a hungry stomach is an angry man. A angry man is a time bomb waiting to explode. Those people can end up committing all kinds of crazy things that we see in the society today. It is easier to tell a broke man to go and commit something bad to people when they are hungry, because when you're hungry, food becomes a god in your life. I repeat, when people are hungry, food becomes a god in their life. When people are hungry, food becomes a god in their life. And it's not just about food, it could be anything. If you're deprived of water for 5 days, you were put in a place, they denied you just water. You see that water that you talk about just anyhow? That same water, if they deny you for 5 days, if they bring a bottle of water and they ask you to bow down to this water, most likely you're going to bow down. I know some of you say, oh, God forbid that we never bow down to water. I love God. We know you love God. No, but let situation handle you. You will understand that you bow down to this water. When they deprive you of this thing for 5 days and you're just looking for a drop. Have you seen military people on the battlefield? They drink their own urine. Something they will never thought or think of doing in their life. Something that you will cringe. Oh, God forbid. On the battlefield, they are looking for something to just enter their mouth. Some of them drink their own urine. Are you getting it? So whatever you've been deprived of eventually becomes a god in your life. And this is why we are crying every day that the government at least make certain things available for the people. Nobody should be crying of what to eat. Nobody should be crying of where to lay their heads. These are basic human needs. And if those things are not taken care of, these things becomes God to these people. And whoever shows up, whoever comes first, whoever comes up with the money can get them to do anything. They can instruct them, if you take this person from so location and you bring them to this location, we're going to give you so amount of money. How much is this money? 100,000, 200,000. They went and carried somebody and adopted them, and they do all kinds of crazy things to them. If you hear how much these people get, you'll be crying. There was one I saw on social media some time ago of a guy that was caught with someone's head, where they asked him, he was only paid 50,000 to go and take someone's head. 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira. To unalive someone else. 50,000. People can even go as low as 20,000. Because to you, 20,000, God forbid, I'll not do it. Only because you have not gotten to that level. How you getting it? A movie, somebody says, okay, let me see, add a movie yourself. So, okay, let me take a break. Please, if you're still there, make sure you are engaging, you're sharing this, and you're inviting your loved ones. All right, so it's very important to take care of our basic needs and basic survival need. And so today, towards the end of today's show, I'll be picking randomly people. Hopefully, I don't get to pick the same people that I got yesterday and the day after, but I intend to pick new people every time. And if you're lucky to be picked the second time, well, maybe luck is on your side. But I will try not to pick 2 people. I mean, same person, back to back. I'll try my best to make sure I remember everybody's face that I forward money to. And this transaction, most of the time, I'm doing it by myself, because in the past, there was a time I used to do giveaway, but I had someone who was in charge of that, because I had a Nigerian account. And the Nigerian account, of course, is in Nigeria. So I had someone do that for me. So every time I pick people, I only send these people's bank account to them. Hey, you have access to my bank account. Send this money to so account. At the end of the day, I found out that they were all squeezing money out of my bank account and all of that. So I was kind of, but these days, I just do my thing by myself. When I have the time, I'm able to do it by myself. So, guys, that is that about the giving part. But of course, please, the giving part is not the reason why we're here. The reason I'm doing this live show is not because I want to give somebody dinner. I could do that without coming live. All right. I could call my friend in Nigeria right now, send some money to them and tell them, go to AK Market and go and look for 10 people and give them so amount. I can do that without showing up on social media. I don't have that much time to be wasted. So we're not here because of giving. We're here because we want to share things together. We want to grow. We want to raise our consciousness, because until we raise our consciousness collectively, in mass, all right, we are not going nowhere as a group of people and as a nation. I have seen that some of us are awakened, some of us are conscious, but not many people are. So in the midst of 1,000 people, if only you in that midst or in that group is awakened or is conscious, you're just wasting your time. Wasting your time. As a matter of fact, it's only a question of time. They will convince you, and you start believing what they are believing. that happens many times. Like you know what is true, but because you are the only one there in the midst of hundreds of people, this one says something, that one says something. You now begin to convince yourself, maybe they are right. Maybe I'm the one overthinking it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you get confused again, because as a human being, we thrive by connection. All right. For example, if you believe this is dollar, even though you know this is not dollar, it is clear it is not dollar. But if I bring 100 people and they continue to say it is dollar, it is dollar, it is dollar, it is dollar, don't be surprised. You start believing it. You start believing it yourself. You convince yourself, maybe they're right. For this person to be saying this is dollar, it has to be dollar. Especially when someone you hold in high regard is saying it, somebody you respect so much is saying it. For this person to be saying this thing, it means it's true. It means it is very true. And that's how life works. All right. They will convince you against your own thought, against your own mind, against your own thinking, against your own truth. They will in fact, you begin to believe lies. And that is what's happening everywhere. I read something when I was young that transformed my life. It says, if you want to overcome a generation, all you have to do is to start telling them when they are young. If you want to, as a matter of fact, if you want anyone to see you as God, like you are interested in being a God and you want people to see you as God, all you have to do is to look for small kids and be telling them every day, I am God, I am God, I am God, I am God, I am God. A time is coming, they will start believing you, because now you're the one feeding them. They need school fees, you're the one providing. Maybe this man is right, he might be God. This man is God. Yeah. That's the power of human mind. You know it's not true. You know it's not true. But because you've heard it over and over and over and over again, you now start believing it. You start convincing yourself. You start looking down on yourself. You don't even believe your own self any longer. You know this is not true. This is not true. But because people are saying it over and over again, it becomes real in your life. And there was also an experiment that was done some time ago with monkeys. About 3 monkeys were taken into an empty space. And then when they got there, somebody started pouring water from the roof on top of them. I'm trying to paraphrase, all right? But just get the idea. 3 monkeys was placed in an empty room. Then somebody was pouring water from the roof. So, and then they placed the ladder in that room. As the monkeys were trying to climb the ladder, somebody will pour water. And you know monkeys don't like water. They run, they come back. So they go again, somebody pours water. They go again, somebody pours water. What is going on here? So after some time, none of them attempted to climb the ladder because they don't want water to be poured on them. Now, a few days later, they removed one of the 3 monkeys and replaced that one with a new monkey that was never there to experience the water being poured on them. Are you getting the point? So they removed one and replaced with a new monkey that was not there when water was being poured. It was innocent. He just came into the room and saw 2 other monkeys. All right? But don't forget that those 2 other monkeys were already tired of climbing ladder. They've already given up climbing ladder. Why? Because every time they attempt to climb the ladder, water is pouring on them from nowhere. So the new monkey that was introduced was trying to climb the ladder. You know what they did? They pulled that monkey back. Are you crazy? You want water to pour on us? Where do you think you're going to? You just came into this room and you want to climb this ladder. Are you So they will pull it back. Every time he wants to climb, they will pull it back. So after some time, that one too gave up. Now, they removed one of those early 2 monkeys. Don't forget there were 3. One was already removed. They removed one out of those 3 and replaced with a new monkey. So now you have 2 brand new monkeys and 1 monkey who had gone through the bad experience of water being poured on them. Are you getting the point? So the new monkey also was trying to climb the ladder. And these 2 other monkeys in the room began to pull it back. Where do you think you just came into this room, you think you can climb this ladder? Every time you climb this ladder, water is being poured on us. Oh, so you want us to be suffering? No, you are not going nowhere. So they will pull it. He tries to climb that, they pull it back. Where do you think you're going? After some time, that one too gave up. Remember, there's only 1 monkey left that actually went through that experience. So they took that last monkey that had the experience, removed him from the room, and replaced with a 3rd monkey. Now in that room, we have 3 monkeys who never went through water being poured on them. They were not there when they were trying to climb the ladder and water was being poured. They never experienced it. But guess what? The 3 of them, the last monkey that was introduced, was also trying to climb the monkey, and the 2 new monkeys that was there before him pulled it back. They pulled it back. Every time they pulled it back. After some time, the 3 of them decided not to climb again. All right. And every other monkey that was introduced into that room, even though they did not experience it, even though they were not there to experience it, even though water did not touch their skin, none of them was allowed to climb the ladder. And none of them was able to climb the ladder. They did not experience it. They did not go through the pains. Water did not pour on them. Yet they were there limited by something they never witnessed, something they never went through. Why? Because some people convinced them that this thing is not good. Some people convinced them. And that is life. Most of the things we do today, we are doing it based off of the fact that somebody told you you should be doing it. Somebody told you you shouldn't be doing it. So you have never had a time in your life where you actually did something that you really want to do. The day you were born, someone is trying to teach you something. Mom is trying to teach you something. Dad is trying to teach you something. Auntie comes visiting. They are trying to teach you something. Uncle comes visiting. They are trying to teach you something. Everybody is trying to teach you something as a child. Everyone wants to tell you how to live your life. Everybody has something to tell you. And you have never done anything that you really want to do in your life. You have never honed a thought of your own. The only thought you hone are the thought that somebody placed in your mind. And this is why I am here to do this for you, to do this to raise our consciousness, not just me, by, in the midst of the people, in the midst of the crowd, only one person is awakened, only one person is conscious. We will never make any impact in life. We can only make impact when we come in mass and we begin to empower each other. The same way those monkeys discouraged other monkeys from climbing the ladder, we need to come together and encourage ourselves to climb that ladder. The same thing they don't want you to do, the same thing they don't want me to do, the same thing they don't want us to do is the exact same thing we are going to do. That thing they don't want to do is the same thing we are going to do. Anytime you see that they are trying to stop you from doing something, that is the only thing you should want to do. Anytime you notice that somebody is trying to stop you from doing something, that is the only thing you should intend to do. Because there is a reason why they are trying to stop you from doing it. Oh, go to school, get educated, that is what they want you to do. But we are all clear, going to school makes no difference outside of speaking English. And to speak English, you don't need to waste 5 years of your life in college. You can learn to speak English by watching a simple YouTube video. So they have a plan for you. They have a plan for me. But today, we will begin to do the things that we want to do. Anytime they are trying to tell, don't do that too. Sit down and watch. There is something there. There is something there they're hiding from you. don't touch that thing. It's not good for you. I remember back in the days, they would tell you, don't drink coconut water. It's not good for you. You will be dull. Don't drink coconut water. Leave this. No, don't touch it. It is someone that will go and drink it behind your back. Nobody wants to go and drink water behind your back. It will dull your brain. Don't drink it. So we too, we ran away from coconut water. Today, we are drinking coconut water. The other day, I was driving. I saw where they are selling coconut water. I stopped my car at the middle of the road. I bought a whole coconut water. They helped me put straw inside there. I was remembering my life. How they lied to me. Don't drink coconut water. I was drinking. That thing you don't want me to do is the only thing I want to do. That thing you don't want me to do is the thing I want to do. And until you get to this point in your life, you are going nowhere. See, this life has been planned for you. You have a plan. You don't have a plan. They already have a plan for you. Oh, I have a plan. I want to achieve this. Some people already have a plan for you. So whether you have a plan or you don't have a plan, some people, their government, the people who control the system of this world already have a plan for you. Yeah, I've written something down. And then this is what I will do. They play. They have plans for you. And so you have to tell yourself, what do they want me to do? Okay, this is what they want me to do. This is how they want me to think. This is what they want me to be seeing. Okay. It is the opposite of this thing I will do. See, in life, to know what is true is not hard. Just look at what most people believe. Anytime you find that most people, majority of people believe something, it's a sign for you that is not true. Because human beings are not that smart. Most human beings are not smart. You see Nigeria, for example. See the people we vote for every day. Are those the same people you think they have sense? People that cannot even decipher what is good for their own personal life. So suddenly they are wise enough. So you see a group of people in mass, millions of people believing something is true. You should sit down and ask yourself, for all these gullible people to believe this thing is true, this is not. Because if it is true, they will not be here. The fact that they are gathered here. Oh, somebody is not getting it. The fact that people are gathered here and they are doing this thing, it means that something is not right here. Because anything that is right in life does not have crowd. Even Jesus, when he came, he had to separate himself from the crowd. He was living in isolation. Every time, see, spiritual people are always living in isolation. Jesus lived in isolation. Some people think, oh, Jesus called 12 people. He called 12 disciples. No, Jesus called several people. Only 12 people answered him. Only 12 people gave up what they were doing to follow him. Many are called, few are chosen. He called so many people, only a few people followed him. Spiritual people are always in isolation. Anywhere you see crowd, these mumu people. Mumu people gather, they believe something, and you too, you are there, you believe it. Are you not supposed to be concerned? All these people that cannot even make a decision in their own personal life, they have never gotten anything right in life before. Suddenly, they all gather together and say, this is the truth. Something is wrong. And you must begin to now think opposite. To know what is true in life is very easy. There are two ways I do it. I just gave you one. The other way to know what is true is to follow the money. Follow what? The money. I shared the first one. The second one, if you want to know what is true in this life, follow where the money is. Where's the money going to? Follow it. Then you will know who is behind this, who is behind that, who is behind this. You will know. Follow the money. Anywhere the money is, just they follow them like that. Be tracking it. If you stop here, you know, okay, this is the person behind it. Not this person they were talking about, is the person. Okay, this one is behind it. This one is, oh, I see. This one, okay. Follow the money. Reno Omakri is following the money in Nigeria. Anywhere Bele face, the guy who stayed here. Okay. Anywhere Bele face. If you want to know what is true in life, or just see, don't listen to noise, don't listen to news, all those nonsense. Just where's the money? Then continue to follow it with your eyes. Don't lose sight of the money, just be following it. It will stop somewhere. Where it stops, you know, okay, I got it. This is applicable anywhere in the world that you live. Anywhere in the world you live. So we must begin to raise our consciousness. Are you ready to raise your consciousness? I am tired of 1 out of 1,000 people whose consciousness is raised. I am tired of seeing 1 person out of 1 billion people that is wise. I am tired of seeing Nigerians over 3 million people and 80% of them are still in the animal level of their mind. Animal level. I'm tired. It's time we raise our consciousness. And this is not just about me, it's about you. It's about you raising the consciousness of everyone around you. It's about you sitting the people around you down and having a conversation. Who else is tired like me? Who else is tired? If you're tired like me, please raise up your hands. If you're tired, raise up your hands. You're tired of the nonsense that's going on everywhere in the country. Same story every 4 years. Same story every 4 years. We already know who is going to be president in Nigeria in 2027. You don't even have to be a prophet. We already know Tinubu is the president for next year, for the next 4 years, whether you like it or not. Why? Because we are following it. We are following the trend. We are following the trend. We already see it. Because there's no equal opposite force that can stop that guy yet. We are not forming any force. There's no strong force. We have individual force. We are grateful for people like VDM. We are grateful for people like Shehu Kuti. We are grateful for people like Macroni and all of those people. But when are we going to sit together and form a force that is equal to the force that is oppressing every one of us? When? All this individual, me, I'm fine. I have generator in my house, so I'm okay. I can fuel my gas, I'm okay. I can feed my family, we're okay. This mindset further divides us. This mindset further messes us up. And every time we have someone in position of power or in position of influence, every time you find out that we keep falling down in peace. It's a trend. We keep falling in pieces because we cannot come together and join forces together. And before I go, because I know most people listening to me are from Nigeria, let's be clear. Let's be clear. There's all the people you are expecting to do the right thing. All the people you're expecting to stand up and come and hold placard. You know, some people, funny, they're expecting someone like Adeboye, Iya Adeboye, Papa Adeboye to come and be raising placard. Let's talk here. Let's talk. Some people are still expecting Adeboye to hold placard and come and be saying, Tinubu, this your government is not good. This your government is not good. Do you know how old that man is? Do you know how much that man have? So what is the incentive for him to be holding placard? No, let's reason together. You are that rich. You have private jet to escape the country. What is the incentive for you to hold placard and be fighting for the country? Because during your own time, during their own days, when they were young like us, they did what they needed to do. During their own time, when they were like us, they did what they're supposed to do. My generation, people in their 30s and 40s, are expecting older generation of men to go and fight for them. Are we not supposed to be ashamed of ourselves? You're expecting your father to go and hold placard. What are you doing? At 30-something, Abacha was already head of state. At 30-something, Babangida was head of state. At almost 40, Obasanjo was already president. At your age, you're already head of state, not head of WhatsApp. They were not head of WhatsApp or head of household. They were head of state. All these people you are mentioning their name, the reason why you still see them around, the reason all of them are still alive, because when they were head of state and holding positions of power, they were young. We've been hearing about Obasanjo since secondary school days. He's still alive. Why? Because they were all young people. It was then we used to think, oh, maybe they were older people. They were not old people. They were your age. That's why you still keep hearing them. Babangida is still alive. Obasanjo is still alive. All of them are still alive. Because at your age, they were doing what they needed to do to secure the future of their life and that of their country. So this idea of expecting old people, expecting Soyinka to be holding mic and be bullying Tinubu. I don't understand it. Those guys have done what they needed to do. They secure their future. You need to find a way to secure yours. I need to find a way to secure mine. They did what they could. And the responsibility is now on our shoulder. Majority of people listening to me right now are in their 30s. Who are you waiting for to come and save you? Who exactly? Nobody's coming to save us except to raise our consciousness and begin to form a formidable force and begin to work together. Change your mindset, renew your mind. Be tired of lies that has not worked for you. Be tired. What are you going to be tired? At 40, 45, you are supposed to be planning your retirement. So you should be impatient. If you are in your 30s and you have patience and you're waiting for 2027 so that when Tinubu leaves power, then things will be better. You need to be whooped in your ass. If you're 30 years, you should be waking up every day angry because you don't have time. You don't have time. Some people are waiting for 2027. You're already 35. By 2027, how old are you? How old will you be? People are so lackadaisical, they are waiting. It go better, it go better, it go better. You don't have time. A 16-year-old boy can afford to be listening to that nonsense. A 16-year-old boy can afford to listen to that nonsense. It go better, it go better. Don't worry. Tomorrow will be fine. You are the future generation of tomorrow. A 16-year-old, that is for 16-year-old. If you are 30 years, you should be you wake up every day, you are angry. Because you don't have time. We don't have time. I don't have time. You don't have time. I want to make it now, not tomorrow. I don't have time to patience is virtue. At 35, at 37, at 40, you're telling me patience is virtue? What patience? 30 years is patience. 40 years ahead, 40 years of a life, is it not patience enough? You've been broke since you were born. You are 35. Since you were born, you've been broke. And they are still telling you patience. 35 years is not enough of patience. A whole 35 years is not enough for patience. They're still telling me patience is a virtue. I don't care about virtue. I want to make it now. And that is my mindset. When I left Nigeria for America, I told myself, I want to make it today, not tomorrow. I don't have time. Because I had already lived my adolescent life in Nigeria. I went to college in Nigeria, graduated, worked in Nigeria, did business in Nigeria. So by the time I came to America, life was already leading me 20-0. Because now I have to go and start all over. But I told myself, I don't have time. A lot of people will go to school. I'm going to college. Let me go and do a master's degree. And then I will look for a job. I don't have 7 years to be waiting. If you were 35 before you come to America, you travel out of Nigeria. Tomorrow will be better. 7 years, you don't enter 50. I told myself, I don't have time. I don't want patience in my life. I have explored all my patience level. I have used up all my patience level. Hey, don't worry. Some people have... They even told some people, don't worry, just give up on this life. Don't worry. Store up your reward in heaven. Your earthly things is not for you. Just make it to heaven. When you make it to heaven, you will enjoy it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just the little you have, just bring it for us. We'll use it here. When you get to heaven, there's something waiting for you in heaven. Don't leave this out. This one for. Store up your gold inside the sky. So you two are waiting to get to heaven. When people are here enjoying life. Let me tell you something. The distance between where you are right now and where you want to be for in your life is that you don't have patience. And when I mean patience, I don't mean you're now going to do some devilish things. I'm saying your mind frame must be in a way that the universe itself knows that it can joke with you. The universe itself knows, no, we can't play with this one. This one does not have patience. The more patience you show, the more patience you will need. The more patience you think you have, the more you will need. You must set your mind frame, especially as a man. Your mind frame will be, I don't have time. At 40, you'll be planning retirement. And flying to Cancun. I was telling one of my girlfriends yesterday, an average Nigerian man has never touched iPhone before. An average Nigerian man has never been in a plane before. An average Nigerian man has not even stepped out of their state before. Never. Because life is to be explored. The purpose of life is not to become a doctor. All this nonsense. God sent me here so that I can become a medical doctor. Nobody said to you to become a medical doctor. Because we lost touch with our consciousness. Because we no longer know how to eat well and sleep well. Now we have all kinds of ailments. Now we sat down and created the medical department. The intention of God is not to create you and make you sick, and then you now go to doctor. That's not God's intention. That's our own invention. God did not create you to be sick, and then you now send doctor in advance to come and heal you. All those things are nonsense. And God created me here to come and be a school teacher. God, my purpose in life is to become an accountant. And I'll be doing accounts for people. My purpose in life, I'm saving children. Which children are you saving? So you think God created a chaos world and then sent you here to come and fix it? The purpose of life is only one. And it is to explore life to your full potential. I want to become a doctor, a lawyer. These are tools you need to enhance the quality of your life. Because I want to be a doctor, a lawyer means I want money to be able to live, eat, buy clothes, and travel. That's what it means. So your purpose is not your job. Your purpose is not your work. Your purpose is what you do when you're not at work. And the purpose is to explore life. Look at how big this world is. How many places have you been to? You're supposed to be exploring life, not to be thinking of food. Not to be thinking of, I have not paid my bills. It is human beings, because we lost touch with our humanity, we created a socio-economic condition that created a disbalance, a dystopia, that a few people in the world have all of the world's wealth in their pocket, while other people are struggling. And so because of that, money, looking for a job, has become a life purpose for you. Poverty is the reason why becoming a lawyer is a purpose. So your job has become your life purpose. That is not your life purpose. It was not so. It was not supposed to be so. Your career is not your life purpose. It's not supposed to be so. Your career simply means something you need to do to be able to make money, to enhance the quality of this life. The end goal of every career is money. That's why even doctors go on strike if the government refuses to pay them. But we can keep fooling ourselves and say, I'm fulfilling purpose, I'm saving people from dying. All those things are nonsense to me. Yeah, you're saving life, but if the government refuses to pay you, go on strike. You should be working now. If it's really life purpose, even if nobody's paying you, you should be working. You go to the hospital, don't pay them. Let me see if they will treat you. God forbid you fall sick, go to the hospital. Tell them, oh, Shebi, you are fulfilling purpose. Treat me for free now. Do you know how many people have died in the hospital because they couldn't pay? Do you know how many people were not attended to by the doctors because they didn't have money? And you're telling me being a doctor is a life purpose? It boils down to one thing: money. And money is not a purpose. Money is supposed to enhance the quality of this life, your life. And this life is sent here to explore the creation of God. God created this beautiful planet, then sent you here as a human being with human body to explore. to the fullest potential. And so when I see people aspiring to go to heaven, it's only because they don't understand the privilege of being here on earth. When I see people aspiring to go to heaven, it's only because they don't know it's a privilege to be here on earth. Art is a reward. Art is a privilege. Even angels want to be here. Angels are fighting to be here. Even God himself to come, he had to come in this body. It's a privilege to be here that you have this body. So it breaks my heart when I see people aspiring to go back to heaven. When God really tried to send you here to come and enjoy. So before you came, he gave you water for free. But now we are buying water to drink. He gave you land for free so that you can plant and eat food. Now you are buying food. So that is not God's business. It's not God's fault. It is human beings like you, like me, that lost their human consciousness and created a socio-economic situation where there's now a dystopia in the system of the world. Because no human being should be calling for food. No human being should be looking for where to go and sleep. These are basic survival needs. This is a normal thing that the ant is doing by itself. Ant is living, they are eating, they are reproducing. Goat is eating, is living, is reproducing. Birds of the air, they are eating, they are eating, they are reproducing. The same thing you are doing, they're doing it. So these are normal things. God already made provision for it. And he said, if the birds of the air have food to eat, how much more you human beings? It means there's enough provision I've made for human race to survive without the government, with or without the government. There's provision enough. We are not supposed to be buying food. I'm supposed to go and grow food. We're not supposed to be buying water. I'm supposed to go to the stream and get water. And if I'm in this place, you don't like me, I go to another place. For as far as your eye can see, I give to you. If they don't like you here, you walk far. Go and start a new settlement. That is how life is supposed to be. There's enough space on the planet for everybody to live a comfortable life. We don't all have to live in the grid. We don't all have to live in the city. We don't have to live in the same place. If I get angry, I pack my load, I go to the village. But guess what? Even the village, the escape to village has been made difficult. So even to go to village and go and start a new life, you cannot. Why? Because they have cornered you there. There's bandit there. So to even escape, to go and start a new settlement, you can no longer do that because they have gone to corner it. All this bandit kidnapping that you're seeing now, you think is ordinary. They are trying to push everything into the center. The earth is big enough for everyone to live. I don't need the government to give me food. Just give me space. Give me a land. Let me go to a place and go and start my life. That was how they lived before we were born. That was how settlements, cities, towns were started. I'm no longer wanted here. I walk far and start a new life. This place is not good for me. I carry my wife and kids. We go and start a new settlement. Anywhere there's water, you can start a life. Life begins at the water. Anywhere there's water, you start a life. But now we cannot even move. The government is not doing what they're supposed to do, yet we cannot move and start a new settlement. We cannot move and go into the bush and go and start a new life. We cannot go into the far bush and live away from the city. We can't even do that. So we are all stuck in the city. We are stuck. If the city is not favoring me, let me go to the north and go and start a life. Now in the north, there's bandits. Now I'm forced to stay in the city and be suppressed and be oppressed for no reason. It is time we wake up. And wake up from your sleep and slumber. This is not about me. This is about you. And this is not just about you. This is about your children and your unborn children. If you think I'm doing this because I'm okay, I don't have to do this. America says, Dayo, we don't want you here again. I pack my load and go to another place. I get to another place. They say they don't want me. I go to another place. It's not about me. It's not just about you. It's about your unborn children. Have you ever sat down, look at yourself, look at how I am suffering? Then what are my kids going to go through? If me am suffering this much, what will my kids go through? No escape route. You can't even escape. You are suffering and there's no escape route. You can't even jackpot. I mean, if Tinubu says, okay, I want to be a wicked leader, at least let me go. Let me drive my car or my bicycle or my motorcycle and drive far into the bush. And go and start a new life there. I will find a rat to kill. I will find a kale, buy, roast it, eat it. I'll look for a very beautiful wife that will be okay with that life. We'll start a new settlement there. What's the problem? But now, you're not doing what we want. We cannot also escape at the same time. What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? I mean, the government does not want to help me. The government does not want to give me food. Free food, though. The government does not want me to drink water. The government does not care if I have a roof over my head. Okay, let me pack my load. Darling, we are suffering too much. Oh. Yeah, whatever can fit into this bag, let's put it there. Carry the kit. Our motorcycle, I'll be in front. My wife will be behind. My kids go. Let's continue to drive into the far bush and go and start a new life there. Now, to even do that, as simple as that, we cannot do it because one stupid bandit is waiting for us. I mean, I'm suffering. I cannot even escape. Do you know what that means? I'm suffering. I cannot escape. You say you don't want to do anything. I'm not fighting you, but let me go. You say I should not go. But you are enjoying. Your life is not on hold till 2027. You're driving the latest car. Your kids are flying over the place. They're exploring life. Me, I cannot explore my life. You said I should wait till the next election. But while we are waiting for the next election, your own life is not at pause. You are flying private jets. Your kids are in international school. Your kids are exploring the world. They visit over 20 countries in the world. So I should hold my life. See, I am telling you guys, enough of your patience. If you are about 30 and you are still talking about patience, you need to be whooped your ass. You don't have time. Every day you wake up, especially as a man, how do I escape this? And I promise you, the moment your mind frame is set like that, there would be a way out for you. The only reason you are still struggling today is because you are still playing the patience game. And you are still playing the. You set your mind, say, I don't have to. I want to escape today. And I'm saying escape today does not mean you're going to escape today. But your mind frame has been set to escape today. And it's only a question of time. Things will turn around. The universe will spin in your favor. That's exactly the same thing I did when I moved outside of Nigeria. I said, I'm not going to go this long route. I don't have time to be waiting and be doing all those nonsense. And today, we thank God. We thank God, though. Until you set your mind frame, you will keep doing the same thing we've been doing for years and centuries, and you will get no result. No result. And I hope you guys are sharing this video. This video, it's what we're gonna be doing for the next for as long as possible until we all wake up from our slumber. I can give everybody here money to go and buy dinner. I have set many people up for business. I've supported many people's business. But you see, we are talking about over 250 million people. 250 million people. If I feed everybody living, watching my live show, have I fed everybody in Nigeria? It's time we wake up. All these people teaching you, giving you this patience game, they're enjoying your life. Whether it's your pastor or politician, they're enjoying their life. Let's pray some more. They are flying private jet. They are exploring life. The purpose of their life is being fulfilled. I told you the purpose of life is to explore. They are already exploring their life. They have been to South Africa. They've been to Kenya. They've been to Togo. They've been to America. They've been to UK. They've experienced different weather. Some of them are planning to go and experience the Mars or even go into the moon. They're exploring life, and that's the beauty of life. You are here to explore the creation of God. That's why He created everything before He made you. Created everything. So now let's put this man here. You think it's for play? So that you can explore all this creation. Now they are telling you your purpose is to become a doctor. Your purpose is to become a banker. Your purpose is to be holding mic and be telling people nonsense on the altar. That's not the reason God sent you here. We are doing that because we created problems for ourselves. We have a doctor because we don't know how to eat good again. Most people don't even know what to eat again. They are putting nonsense in their body. So when they fall sick, we need a doctor. So the problem we created, we have to find a solution. And now the solution we created, they are also taking advantage of it. Because even when you're sick and you go to the hospital, nobody is there to heal you. They're just here to manage your problem for you. So that you can keep coming back, they can continue to make money from you. We need a lawyer because we have stopped being humans to each other. So we are hurting each other, scamming each other, robbing each other. Now you need a lawyer to come and solve your problem. That's the problem we created, and because we created a problem, we now created a solution. However, that solution we created has even become worse, because even now if you have a court case, if you don't bribe them, you're not going anywhere. One of my friends was recently scammed. They wired money out of his account. He was able to track those people and their account. He took the number and their names and took it to the police station. The police said, don't worry, there's something we can do about it. I mean, we created police to fight crime. Why this solution not they work again? Solution not they work again. If you want to come out of your situation today, that poverty, I don't care how broke you are. If you want to come out of it, it begins with one thing. You must tell yourself, I don't have time. Anyone telling you be patient, you frown at them. It is that patience that kept you where you are today. And when I mean patience, I'm not saying lack of patience. I'm not saying going out there and do diabolic things. That's not what we're talking about. But there's a way the universe has been framed. There's a way life has been designed. Whoever have that mind frame are the only people who succeed in life. They don't want to succeed in life. If you are waiting, you will continue to wait for your life, for the rest of your life. You will continue to wait. It's the same thing they are playing with you in politics. Don't worry, just wait for another 7 years. They know that after 7 years, they're still going to win anyways. Have you seen people that they will scam you and then they will be the one advising you, take it to court? Have you seen people like that before? Like they scam you. They tell you, take it to court. Have you seen them? Let me see if anybody has experienced that before. Somebody scam you. It's not like they're hiding. You know they're the one that scammed you. They know that they're the one that scammed you. But they'll be the first to tell you, take it to court now. Because they know there's no justice in the court. You're just wasting your time. Nobody's going to come to your side. You know there's no justice in court. Take it to court now. Because they know you can win in court. So all those people telling you be patient. Wait for 4 years. After 4 years, you remove this one. They know that by the next election, they are still going to do the same thing they used to do to win and come into power. So they are pushing you towards something they know there's no solution. So instead of you to get angry and tell yourself, I want a change today, not in 4 years. I want a change now, not tomorrow. You are busy sitting down there, we'll go and vote again in 2027. Everybody is clapping. We'll vote again. Have you not been doing it before? Since you were born, have you ever had a leader that you wanted? Since I was born, I have never had a leader that I genuinely wanted. The people who want this one, it is somebody they don't want that comes to power. When are you going to learn? When are you going to wake up? It's all a sign-up. It's all a scam. It's all scam. There has never been a time people had the leader that they wanted. Not one time like this. We want Abiola. They say, no, Abiola is not good for you. Don't worry about Abiola. It's this one that is good for you. You want Obi, they say, Obi is not good. Don't worry about Obi. It is this one. This one is better. Let's get this one there. It's all scam. Everything they told you are lies. They're lying to you. All they do is lie and lie and lie. And until you wake up to see it, you will remain in the same position. Ask yourself, has there been a time in this country where the person that the people want, the masses want, becomes a leader? Show me in the history of Nigeria that you had a president and this is the person that the people wanted. Show me one, just one, not two. That this is the person the people wanted, though, the masses. We want this guy. We want A, we want A, we want A. On the day of election, it is B that will come into power. You know why? I'm going to burst your bubbles. The government is not there to do what you want. The government is there to do what the people who put them there wants to do. If you think Tinubu is in power because he rigged the election, and you think that's the only reason he was there, you're fooling yourself. It is people who put him there. He have masters. He's waiting for instructions. Sir, what should I do now? Should I move? You say, wait for instruction. That is why every year you vote, the person you want will never become a leader. It is that which you don't. Have you, even with, Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri, campaigned in the UK to chase Tinubu out of UK. And he swear he will never have anything to do with him. Guess who is going to be an ambassador? Reno Omokri. The people you don't want in power are the people that gets to power. The people you want to lead you are never going to lead you. And until you realize this and awaken, and we raise the consciousness of everybody to see that since you were born, not one person the people wanted has ever become a leader. Then you realize waiting for 4 years for the next election will take you nowhere other than you are prolonging your life and you will waste away and you will die like a chicken and you'll be forgotten after 2 months. You are dead. We are here to wake you up. And I don't just want you to wake up. I want you to wake your brothers up. Wake your friends up. Wake your neighbors up. The solution is not in the next 4 years. Because they already have a plan for the next 4 years. The solution is not if I will go and vote. Nobody you want will ever become a president. I remember that year when Tinubu, what's the name of this guy? Showore wanted to become president. I just laughed. This one. Even if all the people gather and say we want this guy, let me tell you something. The government does not care about your ass. I repeat. Because this is where a lot of you have heartbreak. You're crying. And Tinubu is not a good guy. He's not doing this to us. He wasn't there to come and make you happy. Somebody did not hear it. You see, this idea that Tinubu is there to do what you want. Don't do that to yourself, please. That's a level of consciousness you have to come to. It's not there to come and make you smile and then they will do this and they do that. No, it's not there for you. That's why the things you don't want is the thing they do. Have you noticed? The things you don't want is the thing they do. That thing, the very thing people say they don't want. We don't want it. We don't want it. It's the same thing they go and do. So forget this. We have a leader. Then it's there. No, it's not there for you. Who are you? That's the first question. Who are you? That the government is there. Then they were thinking about you. Who are you? Who are you? Who do you think you are? That you think that they care so much about your opinion? Who are you? Who are you?
that you think Tinubu cares about you. He cares about their opinion. You should do what we want now. Wake up! The government is not there to do what you want. They only do or attempt to do what the people enforce. I repeat, no government in the world is there to do what the people want. The government is there to attempt to do what the people enforce. Mark the word enforce. If you don't enforce it, they will not attempt it. There's a difference between attempting and doing it. But at least they will be pushed to attempt to do it. If you do not enforce it, the only thing the government does across the world are the things that the people enforce. Until there's an enforcement, the government is not going to lift a middle finger. This finger, they will not lift it. So when I see people who sit down and expecting a miracle to happen in Aso Rock, in the government house, without any form of enforcement, without any form of protest, without any effort to show up, and even no placards, we are just playing in this country. It doesn't happen in America. It has never happened in the UK. It has never happened anywhere in the world where the government was just good to the people. Show me one freedom human beings have ever had since the history of humanity that came by sitting in the house, that came by prayers, that came by raising hands, that came by fasting. Show me one. Whether it is women rights, all these people that call themselves feminists today. You think it came on a platter of gold? Some people fought for it. Hundreds of thousands of black people and white people laid down their life for it. Whether it is freedom, abolition of slavery, countless of people laid down their life to be able to have it. Never in history will you find a place in history all across the world that people got anything by just sitting in the house. The only thing they get are the things they enforce. Whether it's human rights, whether it's abolishment of slavery, name it, continue to name it, continue to name it. People laid down their life. So we have two options. We continue to sit down in our house and eat the crumbs that falls from the master's table, or we wake up, raise our consciousness, and do what people who lived before us did to get anything done. The choice is ours, right? It's ours. That's the only choice we have. That's the only choice. And the two options, fantastic. If we decide to sit in the house, what's the problem? Some of us will still find a way to make it. If we all agree, let's sit in the house and continue to eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. You see that crumb that is falling? Some of us will be there to pick it. And most people will not even have access to it. We are fine. Any option we choose, we are all fine. But if we are going to make any significant change, it must be enforced. It's time to wake up. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same channel. Today we're supposed to start at 8 p.m. But on the notice I put out on Facebook, it was 7 p.m. That was a miscalculation. I forgot that I am now in the CST mode. So I was using EST time to calculate the difference between the Nigerian time and the US time. So I'll be back here tomorrow again to continue this raising of our consciousness. Everyone must come on board. We must raise. Nigeria needs a raise in consciousness before we start looking for who will lead the country. We need to raise our consciousness. That's the first thing. Our consciousness is below animal level. Even in the animal jungle, you can't try the nonsense they are trying with us as a human being. Go and check lion defending their territories. Go and check. We are not just under animal level consciousness. We are living like one. Because for majority of Nigerians, all they have achieved in life is to eat food, they have a roof over their head, and they have clothes on their body. Nothing else has been achieved. They have never stepped out of the country. They don't have any property. Nothing, no accomplishment. Not one. So the same thing you do, the same thing animals are doing without stress. And this is unacceptable. As a matter, this is a crime on humanity. If the only thing you achieve in life is to eat and you are happy, you have a roof over your head, it's a crime we're committing against humanity, because that's not why we're here. And the reason we are here is only achieved when these needs, these basic needs, these petty needs, these survival needs has been taken care of. That is only when you can now start thinking, after eating, what am I here for now? Have you ever noticed that rich people, when they become rich, you say, I'm feeling empty? Have you seen it before? They say, I'm feeling empty. Now they are rich, but they don't have joy. They say, I don't have joy. Then somebody will tell them, only Jesus can give joy. The reason they don't have joy is because now their survival has been taken care of. They need a higher purpose, a higher calling. But there's no tools, there's no resource that ushers them into it. There's no material. Nobody's preparing it for them, preparing them for it. Because all they know their life is survival. Now the survival has been taken care of. What next to do? They don't know. Because as a human species, we don't even know why we're here again. We all think we're here to eat and gather money, but there is a purpose higher than that. And because they don't know it, they've never known it, they've never heard of it, they are feeling empty within them. That's a sign that you're not here for food. But the only thing people think about all day is how to eat. And you can't blame them, because you need food to be able to think about deep things. And you can never become spiritual unless your survivor has been taken care of. Oh, I'm going to church, I'm doing this. You want to survive. That's not spirituality. Because you want to go and bribe God with service in God, raising up your hands and defending in public, then He will remember you and bless you with money. And you become rich. Like, go and share testimony. I used to be poor, now I'm rich. No, you have not become rich. You only escape survivor problem. Now, what next to do with your life? There's a higher calling, and the calling is to explore life. God made this place a fantastic place, a beautiful place as such. Created every beautiful thing of life and placed you here to explore it. Why do you think God will place you in this empty space? So that you can be looking and be stuck at your location? Do you know you're not even supposed to be stuck in a location? You're not supposed to be in a location. You'll be everywhere. Now you're stuck. You're not exploring. You think the whole world stops at your shop. You think the whole world stops at the door of your house. There's a higher calling. And until you begin to explore life, you can never find joy. Some of you live in Nigeria, you've never even been to Jos before. Jos is a very beautiful place. Nice weather, but nobody can go there. They're supposed to be exploring. Life is to be explored. Are you exploring life? You're not supposed to be in a spot and be stuck for the rest of your life. Jos is a very beautiful place. Yes, Mayorinde, very beautiful place. They messed it up. I'm supposed to come to Nigeria now and pack everybody watching me now. We are going to Jos and we go by road. In fact, we can go with bike. Ride bicycle. We do road trip. We spend like 5 days, we'll get there. While we're going, we're exploring, we stop. We enter one tree, we eat mango. We continue the journey. We enter Jos, we explore, we come back to Lagos anyway. That's how we should be living life. But now, we can't even do it. To even go by car now is a problem. You have to fly. You have to fly. We're supposed to be exploring life. You're supposed to come to America and come and say, look at this people. Look at that. These people are white. So there's another people that are white like this. You go to China. look at this one short. Why are these people? Why is everybody here short now? You go to Mexico, you see flat bum bum. Why are the women's bum bum flat in this place? Did they cut their bum bum? You're supposed to be exploring life. And anyone in your way of exploring life is against the purpose of God for your life. Anyone in your way of exploring this beautiful creation of God is in the way of God for his purpose for your life. Why do you think the world is so big? You're supposed to be everywhere. And that was what the white people were doing before they found us, allegedly. They were just going everywhere on ship, on water. They were spreading. See, those people enjoyed life. I wish I was born during those times, so that I come and discover you people in Nigeria. I'll just discover you people in Nigeria now. What's the problem? I discover you in Nigeria. I'll call you people and say, we'll find you around the river Niger. Nigeria. That was what they were doing. But now they messed it up because of greed. And of course, because of survival. The white people want to survive. And I understand the psychology behind their drama. They can't survive without us. They can't survive without resources. So, and the only way they can continue to have access to resources is to make sure that the people who live in the place where there's those resources, they are not awakened. Their level of consciousness is animal level. That's as you see Nigerians thinking like animals. One idiot to just come and tell you something, you believe it with the whole of your heart because they are holding microphone. Those things are there to keep you on animal level so that you don't wake up, so that they can continue to come and extract and take things and go and enjoy the things in their country. So they have to devise every means to keep everybody at the same level of mind, of my friend. Then they empowered it with God. It's time for you to wake up. Yeah, somebody says, I really wish God blesses me and my husband so we can leave this country. Yeah, you should leave the country. As a matter of fact, we are not supposed to leave the country. We are supposed to explore those other countries. You go to China, you go and see short people. You come back. You go to Mexico, you see all the women there. Nice. You come back. You go to Kenya, you go and look at lions. Or is it giraffe they have in Kenya? You come back. And the same people from other sides, they come to your country to come and see things that you have. Because every country has something beautiful. You have something beautiful. That's the purpose of life. And if you're not living that, you're just wasting your life. Somebody says road trip. Yeah, they messed it up. And it was intentional. Because they don't want us to explore. Because the more you explore, the more you escape the greed. The more you don't want to live in the city. The easy access to start a new life. Because if I enter Jos now and I like the weather, I can stay there now. So tomorrow, join me same time. If you want to join me tomorrow, let me see how many people will want to join me again for this video. Tomorrow, let me see you waving your hands. And right now, what I'm going to be doing, I'll be picking a few people right now. And right now, as we are live here, I'll be buying dinner for a number of people. So, if you've not had dinner tonight, well, you might be lucky tonight for dinner. And this is not going to stop. This is not going to stop. All right? This buying of dinner is not going to stop. It's going to be a continuous thing. So if you've not had dinner tonight, just be waving your hand right now. And make sure you're sharing. Guys, now, another problem we have. Videos like these don't go viral. You know the video that goes viral? The video that further dumps down people's brain. That's what goes viral. The videos that dumps people head goes viral. Videos like this are supposed to be everywhere on every blog. But guess what? The people will be thinking about it. Should I share it? Should I not share it? So how do we even escape? So please make sure you share this thing, copy it, go and put it in groups, put it in different groups so that other people can have access to it. And if you believe what we shared here today changed your life, impacted you, you're inspired, you're motivated, please do something about it and make sure you get it across board. We're going to be back here tomorrow by the grace of God. Now let's go. Who will be the first partaker from YouTube for the first time? Let me see who is going to be the winner for today for dinner. All you have to do is to wait, how will I be able to see your comments though? Because the comments are flying. So I don't know how we're going to be able to do that tonight so that I can copy. Okay, let's do it this way. And by the way, can someone confirm on YouTube after the live show, will I be able to access the comments? I'm not sure of that. If someone can confirm that for me, I'll really appreciate it. If you are sure that after live videos like this, the comments will still be there, because on Instagram, when I do live videos, all the comments will be gone. In fact, all the views will be gone. Make sense? So if not, you would have to, if I call your name, you have to send me your account number or your account details. Either you can DM me on Instagram, or I don't want people to come to my DM through WhatsApp. People will be pissing me off. Okay, so if I call your name, send me a DM on WhatsApp, or you send me a DM on Instagram. My WhatsApp number, please, if I don't call your name, I'm begging in the name of God, please don't DM me, please. Let's be civil, all right? If you don't already have my WhatsApp is 3, okay, for those who live outside of America, +1 347 938 8710. I'll repeat, +1 347 938 8710. I'll repeat for the last time. +1 347 938 8710. So you can send me a DM, or preferably send me a message on Instagram. Then I'll be able to copy your number and send you the money for dinner tonight. And the first winner, I'll be picking from my other phone here. The first winner for today, let me see before we go. Don't worry, I'll pick a good number of people so it will spread across. Let's see. Comment. I'm still scrolling all the way down. Waiting. People know they play. All right. So the first winner today is Comrade Babatunde 8217. Comrade Babatunde 8217. A round. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. If you're happy for him, let me see you wave the hands in the comment box if you're happy for him. So, Comrade, please send me your account number and I'll send you money for dinner tonight. So make sure you buy the food and eat and sleep well tonight. So congratulations to Comrade Babatunde 8217. Let me document that so that if people sneak in and come and be telling me, you called my name yesterday, I did not call you. I wrote down the names of people I called. I did not call you. Let me go and type it. Let me go and type it somewhere. Comrade Babatunde. So Comrade Babatunde already booked you. Let's go. Who next? Who is ready? Okay. I'm picking randomly, so it's not like I know anybody per se with their names because we have different names. But I'm just picking randomly. If I pick you, good luck. If I don't, you'll get yours tomorrow. Ah, who should I pick? Who should I pick? Who should I pick? Who should I pick? The second winner today is Temidayo Oyeniyi N9E. If you're that, let me see your hand to the here. Temidayo Oyeniyi N9E. Temidayo Oyeniyi N9E. Congratulations. I'm going to buy you dinner tonight. I'm happy to do that. So, Temidayo, please send me a DM on Instagram, or you can send me a DM on WhatsApp. All right. Let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. As you celebrate others, don't worry. You know, they will gather and celebrate you too when I call your name next time. I told you guys, this will never stop. As long as the art exists. All right. We continue to do this by the grace of God, and as God swells our own pockets too. So don't worry if I don't call your name today. Definitely sooner or later. I'm not sure I've called these people before. The people I'm calling today, I don't think I've ever called them before. So you see, life now turn by turn. So Temidayo, let me book you before I go and forget. Temidayo, and please, your username, you have to send it to me when you're texting so I can know it's you. Temidayo Oyeniyi. I'm going to book you now so that I don't forget. Temidayo. Let me write that down. Temidayo Oyeniyi. All right, so congratulations to Temidayo Oyeniyi, and I hope you guys are sharing this with your loved ones. The next winner for today, let's scroll. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. Who's going to be the next winner today? Yeah, today. Let me see. Who am I going to pick? Okay, the next winner today is, who is ready for this one? You know, if you're very smart, you'll notice that I'm picking a male and a female. I don't want to be partial, right? So that's why I'm very strategic, so that we can be a blessing to everybody equally. So the next winner today for dinner is Ayorinde Joshua TD3QH. Ayorinde Joshua TD3QH. Congratulations. Let's celebrate him. Ayorinde Joshua TDQH. Congratulations. Congratulations over there. Let me book you. Ayorinde Joshua. Let me type your name out. Ayorinde Joshua. All right. So Ayorinde Joshua, congratulations. Let's celebrate him. Celebrate. All right. So we have 3 people down. 3 people down. Let's see how far I can go. Ayorinde, congratulations. Congratulations. So please make sure you send me your username on Instagram. I mean on YouTube when you're texting me with your account details. Just send me your account details and tell me your username so that I can verify it from my record here and make sure that somebody's not about to come and take your money. You know, Nigerians, very smart people. Before you know that, you call my name. I did not call you. I did not call you. So, who is the next winner? Who is ready? Who is ready? Let's keep scrolling. I just picked a guy, so technically I have to pick a lady. Who's going to be the next winner? Let's see. I'm still scrolling. I'm conflicted between 2 ladies I'm seeing here. Conflicted. And I'm not even clicking on their names. I'm not clicking on their picture to make sure I'm not partial. I'm just seeing them from here, right? You see? I'm just checking this comment from here. So it's not like I open their names or something. So I don't even know them, but I'm conflicted between these two people. Uh, and I also want to make sure that people that join me from the start also have a high chance. Let me see. I'm conflicted. I'm scrolling. Okay. So, the next winner for today. I finished my water. Let me see if I have water here. No water. Is at Kemi Oluwasanmi 1612. Congratulations to Kemi Oluwasanmi 1612. Give it up for Kemi. Congratulations. 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 Let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. Yeah. So Kemi, congratulations to you. Send me your DM with your username on YouTube so I can recognize it's you. Kemi, I hope you can see hear me. Your network has not disappeared. Congratulations. Should we go some more? Should we go some more? Should we go some more? Let me see. Let's go some more. Let's go some more. Let's go some more. So who is ready? Who is ready? Who is ready? Make sure you're sharing this video. I hope you guys are sharing my video. If I end this video and I don't see at least 3,000 views, Kasala go bust. After this video and I don't see 3,000 views, Kasala go bust. Kasala. So please, the goal of this video is not what we are doing currently. It is to raise our consciousness and so that everybody can now be at a level of consciousness. That way we can make better decisions, better choices, and better improve our life. All right, so I'm going to be picking, let's see, who do I pick? I picked a lady just now, right? So let me pick another random person who is looking like a guy. All right, if your picture is looking like a woman, and I assume you're a woman, you're on your own. Oh. If you look like a woman, I assume this one is girl. Let me just pass Jerry. You're on your own. Yeah. So let's see. The next winner for dinner tonight. And by the way, dinner is just food, right? Just eat, go to bed. The next winner for tonight is Ugochukwu Prince SX1EZ. Ugochukwu Prince. Give it up for Ugochukwu. Congratulations, Ugochukwu Prince. You know, you've been selected for today's dinner. Ugochukwu, congratulations. Congratulations. To Ugochukwu, congratulations to you. So guys, if your name was not called today, I promise you, all the names that were called just now, all those names have never been called before. What does that tell you? It means your name will be called. And of course, we're going to make this show, if not every day, but almost every day. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same channel. Today's my first YouTube live video that I'm making directly. And I'm so excited and happy and grateful that I shared this with you guys today. Currently, about 20 people are watching. And I want to say that I love you guys. A big thank you to those who started this show with me from the very start. Thank you so much to everybody who joined and stayed true. And I hope that today's message that has been passed doesn't just come through the ear, but inspires something within you and opens up a spiritual dimension within you. Because that's the whole idea, to open up a spiritual dimension with you. What we're doing here is not common sense. It's not, it's not, don't look at it as we are playing here. We're not playing here. All right. This is the pathway to our desired state as an individual, as a nation, and as a group of people. Thank you very much for being a part of my first live show today. I appreciate you all. Thank you for those who followed me from Facebook, those who came from Instagram. I really appreciate you guys. I've been around for some time, but I really appreciate you guys for joining me today. We've been here for almost an hour, almost 2 hours. This is 91 minutes, 30 seconds. Jesus Christ. And you guys are still here. Wow. Thank you guys. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. New set of people will be called tomorrow during or after the live show like this. And then everybody can get to be happy. We have 250 million people, over 250 million people in the world. I mean, Nigeria. And we'll try to reach as many people as possible. We also do, for those who followed my post on Facebook this morning, there's something loading for December. It's December giving. That one is not for food. It's not dinner. It's not to go and buy food and eat. That one is more of business support, because as we enter the year, January, we want to be able to support people's business, buy them more clothing or shoes to add to their stores, or just do something for them. 100,000 for 10 people, that is ₦1 million coming and loading for Christmas. That will be the last giveaway for the year, not forever, but for the year, by the grace of God. So please, if you're one of those 10 people who gets the chance to win that, please don't go to the village with it. Resist that temptation of village in December. Keep your money. See, if you think Nigeria is tough, I'm telling you, not as a prophet, I'm telling you what I know. If you think Nigeria is tough in 2025, wait for 2026. So whatever money comes into your hand, make sure you spend it prudently with plans. Keep your money. Spend only when necessary. Don't throw your money and go and do party for people who don't give a damn about you. They don't care if you go homeless or you've not eaten tonight. Nobody gives a damn about you. So if you're one of those 10 people who gets a chance to win it, please make sure you use it, invest it into something that can make you chump change in the coming years. All right. If I had that opportunity when I was just starting out in life, I would have been so grateful. But this is an opportunity we are putting out. This is not the first time I'm doing it, and this will not be the last time. But for this year, December will be the last time I'm doing that for the year 2025. And only for 10 people, giving away 1 million for 10 people, 100,000 each for each individuals. And I hope that I use it for something more productive. And so that by 2024, you will not be part of those people that will be asking for all this petty, I've not eaten today. At least 100,000, if you add it to your current business, can buy you, maybe you can use it to buy generator, can add it to buy one more machine, can use it to buy clothes to your shop, or whatever it can do for you. Then from the profit, you can hit from it. Makes sense? That's how it is, and that's how it's going to be. And thank you once again for joining me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, God willing, by the same time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 1 p.m. CST time. I love you, and I send you guys peace. I'm sending you guys peace. I'm sending you love and joy and peace and love again and joy again. And if you enjoyed today's show and you want to see more of this, let me see in the comment box and make sure you share this. Peace out.